We're here at the wrap party and we're bringing back swag.
Coming up next, the Trailblazers. This season has been all roses with 2 straight wins. Can they extend the streak? Clippers, Blazers. Tip-off just moments away. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Anunoby out there with Adebayo. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Edey. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, in the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the center. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires for 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Outside Mathurin. Doncic against Garland. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Edey gets the bucket.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Mathurin passes to Lopez. Pass to Garland. Outside Leonard. Lock at 6. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Collins kicks to Garland. Outside Mathurin. To the left side wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. Already.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told a team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here's Lopez after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Garland. And it's Portland with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the football.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Nice D from Doncic.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Collins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Like this Clippers organization putting a premium on stability and continuity this season.
I really believe, Kevin, they're comfortable, and that should keep them in the playoff mix.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Count it good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Adebayo. Over Collins. Collins with some nice D. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Leonard. It's sent back by Edey. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Doncic. Still yet to score. Lopez with the steal. Outside Mathurin. Edey against Garland. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's all knotted up.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor. The kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Doncic passes to Thompson. And the rebound goes to Lopez. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Garland. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Lopez inside. Adebayo on him. Lopez finds Mathurin. Free throw line jump shot. Shot by Collins, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Trailblazers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Free throw good. Edey. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And so he hits both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Garland dishes to Lopez. Pass to Mathurin. Outside Leonard. Here's Mathurin over Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Now, here's Anunoby. 11 points last game. The Clippers trail. Down low, here's Collins. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And stolen by Leonard. efficiency, Greg. Very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Jones comes in for Collins. Miller's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's done in for Garland.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Pass to Edey. And here's Vassell from the arc. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Now here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Zach Edey picks one up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
The line for Los Angeles, Isaiah Jackson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Clippers. Second free throw, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Dunn. 9 points last game out. Now here's Jones. Jackson finds Jones and slams it right down on top of Zach Edey.
A little extra sauce on the slam that time by Jones. This guy is a monster dunker.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Vassell. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
With his ability to score inside and hit threes, Miles Turner is a difficult assignment.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
The first one falls.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Both free throws good from Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Jones, and it's sent back by Turner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Dunn misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Vassell, that ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than the whole back.
Dunn kicks to Jones. It's Miller on the wing. It's sent back by Edey. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Edey. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And the dunk by Edey.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
It's Vassell on the wing. Dunn covering. Edey can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside for Beal. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Trailblazers in second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Turner passes to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the inside. Here's Edey. Jones finds Edey. Here's Vassell. Second chance effort. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 14 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Beal, hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. Here's Simmons driving inside. And then Simmons slams it in.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Beal, that's for 2. Portland grabs the miss. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Vassell outside. Back to Turner. Simmons on the wing. And here's Vassell from the arc. And Jones has it in the corner. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
They're getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Edey gets the bucket. He's got 16.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Jones against Beal. Shot to stop the run, and it's sent back by Turner. And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Clippers trail by 12. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Garland. And it's Leonard in its small forward. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Simmons. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Lopez. That shot is off. Simmons with the defensive effort. Turner with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And Turner kicks to Doncic. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 21 points a game. 6 rebounds and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. His mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players. You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Doncic passes to Simmons. From deep. The shot by Turner, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by Brook Lopez.
4th in opponent points per game. How about top 5 in terms of points off turnovers? Nobody better at turning defense into offense.
We talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents. And that one falls for Jones. Thompson, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And so Jones nails both of them. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your home and just call home. Back to you guys.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. And Thompson kicks to Anunoby. On the wing, Doncic. Luka bullies his way inside.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out to Doncic. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Mathurin. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby. Thompson up top, guarded by Garland. From 13, Thompson misses. Clippers trail by 14. Lopez passes to Garland. Shoots over Doncic. That one a little long.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lopez dishes to Garland from outside the arc, and the three ball is good. Garland's got his second bucket tonight.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
Doncic looking it over. Back to Jones. Garland against Doncic. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Garland. The putback. The Clippers grab the miss. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
All free throws good from Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Over Leonard. Portland no good that time either. Clippers trail by 9. Lopez outside. And here is Garland. Pass to Mathurin. And here is Lopez. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the Clippers miss again. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Collins. Anunoby kicks to Doncic. The tray. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Jones the pass to Turner. Doncic against Garland. On the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Here's Lopez. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I love the way Lopez is willing to fight underneath the basket for a rebound, going after it with some force.
Adebayo is checked in for the Trailblazers. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
Portland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That one is off. And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. That's off as well. So he misses both.
Boy, you got to be able to capitalize at the foul line. They're struggling with that this quarter.
Here's Leonard. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 28 points per clip last year, 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Adebayo. Here's Turner over Jones. The shot by Turner, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Garland against Vassell. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Miller. Lays it up off the glass. Miller's got his first basket.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural.
Garland against Vassell. Thompson right side. Here's Adebayo. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
The assist goes to
And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Collins finds Jones. And Garland has it in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. And the jumper is good. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
He's a high-volume jump shooter for a reason. Garland has tremendous touch from almost anywhere.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets. Didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Leonard. Simmons checked in for the Trailblazers.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Jones dishes to Garland. Back to Jones. A putback and the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Now here's Thompson. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the chart.
Garland, no good.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Thompson passes to Anunoby. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Boy, they tried tying up Anunoby, but he's so strong, he was able to fight through it.
And it's done penetrating from about 16. And it's Portland with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Adebayo. Over Jackson. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Miller. Jackson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Thompson inside, guarded by Garland. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Jones. And Jones shines it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Anunoby with it. Covered by Miller. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Clippers trail. Jones kicks to Garland. Pass to Miller. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Simmons inside. Working on Jones. No good from Simmons. And it's Jones with the ball for the Clippers. Here's Jackson.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. Bradley Beal's checked in for Garland. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Edey comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Herbert Jones in for Amen Thompson. Now, Vassell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Clippers trail by 3. Jackson passes to Jones. Now Beal, defended by Jones. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Anunoby using his athleticism to force that one down.
There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Vassell outside. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Stewart. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 5. Kenny, give us your take.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers.
With how they're shooting, it's...
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. 3rd quarter about to start.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zach Edey really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Clippers trail by 5. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Thompson. Adebayo is out there with Edey. Then it's Jones. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. Great showing for him last season. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And he was the consummate playmaker last season. Completely unselfish. Always had his head up, looking for the open man.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Lopez.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Doncic passes to Adebayo. Back to Doncic. Here's the three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Garland. The three. Portland grabs the miss. Edey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that matchup against the Heat, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
He's off on the second. Clock up 2 there. Edey's got 18 points in the game.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Lopez. Over Edey. Los Angeles with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Adebayo. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Lopez, no luck. Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edey. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And here's Harlan for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic kicks to Anunoby. Banked in off the glass. Anunoby's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Leonard the pass to Lopez. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. He has 7.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Go out, make some noise. Time to get a free t-shirt. Everyone, give a big
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. 4th, the Clippers.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Doncic with it. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. The shot, no good. Empty that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 7. Collins finds Leonard. Kicks it out to Collins. Out left to the wing. There's Garland. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Anunoby. Empty that time from Leonard. The Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. There's Garland. Good D by Thompson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Anunoby passes to Adebayo. Puts the move on, and the layup is good. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi Leonard battles for 2.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Doncic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, a player as versatile as Anunoby is extremely valuable. You know, he gives you defense, scoring, plus he can make a play or two as well.
There's Garland, and he lays it straight in. He's got 14.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Edey. Lopez with the block.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Bobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Zach Edey really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Collins. Beal's checked in for Leonard. And it's done in for Garland. And then for the Trailblazers, Turner's checked in for Zach Edey. Simmons comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Vassell in for Amen Thompson. And the basket by Vassell.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Pass to Mathurin. Jones against Adebayo. Jones in the post. Done outside. Shoots from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Up top, Simmons. He's covered by Beal. Adebayo passes to Vassell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Vassell's got 6. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Here's Beal. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. And they recover it.
Dunn's a stifling defender, as we see there, rising up to send it away.
Vassell with it. Now Beal defending with the putback. And Simmons is right there. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Turner. And too long on the shot. Trailblazers leading by 9. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
The rebound by Turner. The Trailblazers shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And checking out some numbers for Ben Simmons. Some last season stats for him. He averaged about 5 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Jones checked in for Doncic.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Dunn kicks to Miller. Jones looking for an opening, and it's sent back by Turner.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Who wants this free t-shirt? Let's hear it.
And they were in the top half of the league in steals as well. They got a few ball hawks out there that can cause problems for the opponent.
And what really jumps out is their ranking in second chance points. They did some major work on the glass. Greg, those points really added up over the course of last season. Just 3 to shoot. Miller outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Jones. Here's Turner. Makes it off the glass. Turner's got 6.
Turner almost invites contact around the rim. He's such a strong physical player.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. Outside, Jones. To the middle, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
2 minutes.
Adebayo finds Turner over Jackson, and Turner with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Here's Turner. A great pass to set up the lay-in. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Vassell against Dunn. Kicks it out to Jones. And that time, also a missed shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Up again, and Turner stays with it. Turner's got 12 in the game.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Dunn's shot's good.
As his career has gone on, Dunn's taken more threes, and he's got more comfortable beyond the arc.
Simmons against Miller. Baseline jumper. And that one hits back iron. Clippers trail by 18. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson dishes to Beal. A step back shot here. Here's Jackson. Shoots over Turner. Good work defensively by Turner. Vassell outside. Over Dunn. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
4th personal foul. First team foul. Shooting.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Garland is checked in for the Clippers. And Portland with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened. To take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season, I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Doncic missing.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. Portland leading by 18. Adebayo passes to Thompson. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Clippers. Garland surveying the D. Doncic against Mathurin. Back to Leonard. There's the three. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Doncic kicks to Adebayo. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Out to Thompson. Outside, Adebayo. 5 on the clock. And no good. 80 that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Mathurin. Garland against Anunoby. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. Basket good.
I'll tell you, Garland's stronger than he looks.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major and could be just a slight tweak.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Adebayo against Collins. They get it again. Here's Thompson. Nails the baby hook.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Mathurin. Edey with the rebound.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
With the fadeaway. The Clippers grab the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Anunoby outside, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Not going to go that time. Clippers trail by 15. Outside Leonard. Pass to Mathurin. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Adebayo. And another shot. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Garland against Doncic. Garland, no good. Stolen by Collins. Now, here's Garland. Now, Mathurin. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact. Somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
One shot.
Free throw good. Mathurin. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Driving the lane. Edey trying to break free. 2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass to Collins. Up top, Garland. He's guarded by Adebayo. Snatched up.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Garland kicks to Lopez. Pass to Matherin. And here's Leonard. Clock at 6. Good D by Thompson. Portland leading by 16. Here's Anunoby. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Garland with it. Pass to Matherin. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Clippers trail by 16. Garland left side. Nice D from Doncic. Portland's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Looking to get back on track here, and it's sent back by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And the Clippers call time here.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Time for T-shirts. Come on now. Let's get wild.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Zach Edey.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin. No doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60. And you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Leonard against Anunoby. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Controls the rebound and puts it back.
I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent. I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Foul Clippers. Matherin. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland. Thompson.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Clippers trail by 17. Collins dishes to Lopez. Clippers moving the ball around. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. Here's Leonard. To the inside. Here's Edey. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Thompson outside, shoots, kept alive, and the dunk by Edey.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Here's Lopez. It's sent back by Edey. Adebayo, high post. Working on Collins. Doncic outside. Back to Adebayo. And they get it back inside on Anunoby. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Garland against Doncic. Garland, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Pass to Edey. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Garland. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mathurin for three. Edey with the rebound.
And he has definitely
anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
2 minutes.
On the way, Mathurin.
2 minutes.
And Thompson sends it back. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking. We'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
It's a good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul as a result.
That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Miller comes in for Leonard. Beal's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's done in for Garland. And a switch here also for Portland. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for OG Anunoby.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Over Adebayo. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Portland with the ball. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Edey. It's good on the putback.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
It's Beal on the way. He's covered by Thompson. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game. play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.